Well, 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 my friends, let's take a look what we have here. Black Death skeletons reveal pitiful life of 14th century Londoners, and they reveal more than that. I'm going to put this link below because I'm going to skip around here. 25 skeletons unearthed in the Clerkenwell, area of London a year ago may hold the key to the truth about the nature of the Black Death that ravaged Britain and Europe in the mid-14th century. Channel 4 documentary on Sunday will claim that analysis of the bodies and of wills registered in London at the time has cast doubt on facts that every schoolchild has learned for decades, that the epidemic was caused by a highly contagious strain spread by the fleas on rats. Evidence taken from the human remains found in Charterhouse Square to the north of the City of London during excavations carried out as part of the construction of the Crossrail train line may support a theory held by some scientists that only an airborne infection could have spread so fast and killed so quickly. I'm going to skip that paragraph and go down to this one. According to scientists working at Public Health England in Porton Down, for any plague to spread at such a pace, it must have got into the lungs of victims who were malnourished and then spread by coughs and sneezes. It was therefore a pneumonic plague rather than a bubonic plague. Infection was spread human to human rather than by rat fleas that bit a sick person and then bit another victim. Isn't that neat? I actually found this on Above Top Secret, and what was funny, I was going through the comments, and someone said, "Oh, that's great. So then that means that all it takes is one person in like a subway somewhere to wipe out a half of a huge city in a matter of days." Which makes you think about. Remember last year? Wasn't it last summer? In the was it in New York? I think, wasn't it, where they did the big drill down there, where they sprayed a bunch of stuff, and they were talking about trying to drill for what was like a biological threat or something like that. I did a video of it. You search my stuff, you'll find it. I'm almost positive it was down there in New York in the subway system. And then what's even funnier is then I did that other video of that TV commercial, that promo for that show, The Strain, where you have a bunch of rats running around. So it's really funny to me that, I try to tell, my friends and stuff about this. And I used to have this friend that he's not a God guy, he's a science guy, but he doesn't do research. He doesn't do nothing like that. He learned what he learned in school, and that's just the way things are, and then he doesn't do anything else as far as educate himself. And what's so funny about this quote-unquote science is that it changes every single day. It's such a joke, man. I mean, give me a cussing break. So this sounds like a setup for something awful, especially since they got the whole Ebola thing going crazy in Africa, apparently. And they even had to quarantine a plane on the way to France, I hear. So I don't know if that's actually going on, but that they're claiming it. And we all know that they're going to do some sort of biological false flag at some point. That's going to suck. So, but that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean that I'm right for sure. Absolutely not. So, I also wanted to pass this on. Keep your eye on Yellowstone and just all this stuff, because I don't know about you, but I'm not sure how much more of this planet, of this Quake activity, it can take until something big gives way. And then you read these stories about the animals getting out of town over there in Yellowstone. It's just makes you wonder, doesn't it? And then you got the sun acting up, shooting a bunch of energy at us. Crazy. Crazy times. I think I'm going to turn on TV and watch the Kardashians and all this other stuff that's way more interesting, and Big Bang Theory and Simpsons and baseball season, baseball on a Masonic effing field. Way more interesting than this crazy movie that we're living these days, huh? Yep, sure is. Sure the cuss is. Sorry, a little rant there. All right, gotta go. Thanks, teammates and subs.